Well, hello everybody. Ugh. Hold on. I think that's good. Yeah. Fuck, hold on, chat. I gotta put on my concealer. 1 second. Alright. Direct messages. Who? Oh. Okay. Alright, chat. Hello, chat. How is it going? Can I pop out my chat from there? I don't know if I can. Anyway, hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Whoa. How's everybody doing this evening? I have to ask the standard question. How is everybody doing? About time? Impatient much? Damn. I'm even streaming early. Like, I don't usually even stream this early. Why you narking on me, man? It's fucked up. Anyway, chat. How's it going? How's it hanging? Why is my background music turned off? That's weird. There it goes. Anyway, hello everybody. How's it going? I was playing my guitar before I started the stream, which is why it's right there. I might play some today. I don't know. I feel like when I play guitar too much on stream, it gets a little stale. So I gotta keep, like, you know, messing with it. I gotta learn more stuff. I was practicing Mr. Crowley, so I could finally play that, I guess. I don't remember how to play the solos 100%, so I've gotta remember the solos a little bit, but I started to pick it up a little bit. Did you see me hit the big dude? It was a pretty cool video. Yeah, I don't think I watched it yet, but I've seen some of the videos. Why didn't you tell me? I don't know, it just... I knew Mr. Crowley because I played it live one time, and I feel like I did well when I played it live. I feel like I really pulled through on that one when I did it live, but I don't... Was that Randy Rhoads? Yeah. I had... Basically, there was... when I was in that band up in Iowa, we had a performance in like a week, so I had a week to learn from scratch how to play Mr. Crowley, including the intro bit, by the way. I had to learn how to play that too, and I learned the whole fucking song in like 1 week, and I managed to do it. I think I did well. I think I killed it, but you know, I don't know how my vocalist did, but you know, it was okay. I pulled through. I feel like I really did it, but I want to learn. Here's the issue, chat. I was talking about this last stream, but I so desperately want to play Crazy Train, but I can't play Crazy Train without a pitch pedal. I need a pitch pedal. Guitar pitch pedal. And it's either gonna be like $400 or something like $250 to $400 to buy the one that I really like want. So I almost wonder if it would be a better idea to try to build one. Do you think I could do that? Is that possible? Is that possible for me to do that? Pitbull pitch shifter? Does this work? Would this work? Is that cheap? Is there a cheaper alternative that would do the same thing? Cause I really do want the whammy version. Cause like that comes with like, it has like a detune mode, so you can just detune your guitar straight from your pedal, which is fucking kick ass. But like, I don't know, that thing's expensive. And it's like, I don't know if there's a cheaper option out there. It's like, Jesus Christ, it's so expensive. The smaller version's $300, but it's like, what the fuck? even has like a harmony mode. It's such a cool pedal. I want it so bad. Up, down. That one doesn't look too bad. But that one's even more expensive. What? How is it even fucking more expensive? Are we back? Are we good? Are we good? Are we back? Are we back? Hello? Hello? Are we good? I thought we were good. I thought we were good. I thought we were past this, but I don't know. I guess we're not. It was like cutting in and out earlier, but then it seemed to stabilize, but now I guess. Oh, are we back now? Are we good? This might be a short stream, chat. This might be a short stream. This might be a shorter stream. I don't know if it keeps cutting in and out. I don't know what to do. I can't do anything about it. It's just my internet's fucked. You're not back, lol? Fuck. Back for how long? Are you streaming with Netflix? God damn it. God damn it. It's all because of this pedal. It's all because of this stupid fucking pedal that I don't know, Boobs. I have a question, Boobs. Oh, that's loud. Boobs, are we back? Can I ask a question, Boobs? How hard would it be to create a pitch shifting circuit with a vacuum tube? Fit check before you go back again? Alright, hold on. Put my blanket there. It was cold. Fit check. Fit check. Find a schematic, we can clone one. That's the thing. I don't know if there's ever been. I looked it up, and I feel like there was an amp in the '60s that had a vibrato pitch shifting circuit. But I don't know. Do you know of any like? Is it possible to shift to change the pitch of a tone with vacuum tubes? Is that possible? I don't even know how that works. Like, I understand how amplification works in a vacuum tube, but how would you pitch the shift up or down? And how would you do it on a linear basis, like, instead of having a binary? Because there are a lot of pitch shifting pedals that are just binary, so you press a button and it'll pitch it up or down. I need something that has a pedal, so it's linear, so I can linearly increase the pitch of the tone. You know you are speaking into a microphone right now, no need to speak loudly. What? Huh? Did you say something? I didn't hear you! Greatest of all purchase I've ever made. That yours, yeah, sounds good, motherfucker. My ears. Well, I mean, come on, you asked for that. Oh, you asked for that. You asked for that one. I don't. There's like a couple different like versions of this pedal. Like the one that I want. This is only $180. I don't know if it's good or not. This seems like it might work. Maybe it would, but it's $130. And it's the cheapo version. Like, what I need is this, right? Oh, goodness. I'm so, like, paranoid. I've got 1 bar of Wi-Fi, apparently. That's not good. That one's $130, but that doesn't have what I need. That one's $160, but this is what I really want, chat. I know you can get this for like $360 or something on Amazon. Oh yeah, here's one for. There's cheaper ones. There are cheaper ones. Yeah, here's one for $360. But this is the pedal I really, really want because it has the detune, but it also has a harmony. It has fucking. It's so cool. Like I fucking want this pedal so bad, but I don't need this pedal. So I just want something. If I could figure out, I am sold, damn. If I could figure out a way of turning this, basically recreating this exact same pedal, but with vacuum tubes, that would be sick. Like, that would be so fucking sick. How would I even go about doing that, though? Because, like, this is the amp that I was talking about. It has pitch shift in it. How does that work? I don't understand how it works, chat. From one form, according to Wikipedia, there's just ring modulation, multiplying the audio frequency with an oscillator's out. Ashley rocking the uniform top with Daisy Dukes. Yeah. Just eye candy today. So it is possible. Huh? I wonder if I could find the schematic for this amp. Schematic. Oh, here we go. Is this the whole schematic? What am I looking at here? There's the speakers, the output. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this looks like the whole fucking amp. You got... So, vibrato speed. It uses a 6EU7 tube, which is interesting. It's got a foot switch for the vibrato. So is this the circuit that does it? Is that the right circuit? How would I go about designing a circuit that changes the pitch of a frequency put into it via pedal? How would I do that? I know I could just sacrifice like an old wah pedal that's dirt cheap or something. Like if I get any pedal like that has a pedal on it. So if I get like a wah pedal, I just need some cheapo like something like this. Maybe that's $70 though. Yeah, there's cheaper ones. Like that one, I could use that one or some sort. I could figure it out. I'm sure there's one that I could get for relatively cheap. Oh, hey, look it. There's mine. I like that one. There's Kirk Hammett's. I've always wanted that one too. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really don't know how to even like approach this. Cause like your input, there's your input. Looks how the high gain just has a resistor in front of it on the ground side. Interesting. What tube is this? What tube is this? It's a 6EU7 again. That's weird that they use that tube. I wonder why they use that tube. And then they have a 12AU7 over here. Fuck. Oh man, I'm interested in this. Now I really want to know how this circuit works. And I want to build this circuit, god damn it. Tuesday already? It might be. I don't know. Probably won't want to build something with an algorithm selector or the vacuum tubes. You probably don't want to build something with an algorithm selector. What the fuck algorithm selector? What are you talking about an algorithm selector? It's just multiplying... Interesting. I guess I'm gonna have to just look it up after the stream, because I really don't know. I don't know what, I really don't know. But, and I also have to, like, build all that shit. Like, if I did want to actually build that, I'd have to buy, like, a couple breadboards and some, like, sockets so I could, like, hook the tubes up to the breadboard. I don't know. It'd be weird. It'd be weird. I should probably just buy that pedal. But I have to wait. I have to wait to buy it. And I'm just like, fuck. I would start trying to make a multiplayer circuit and feed both your guitar and signal into, and oscillator into it. A multiplier circuit. And feed both your guitars. So you mean just like an amplifier circuit? Or is that the same thing as an amplifier circuit? And OSC. You mean the oscillator? Wideband analog function multiplier. What? I probably have that tube. Yo, that's a sick tube. It's got like 2 tubes in one. That's fucking killer. Beam deflection tubes perform nonlinear squaring operations that are the basis of this analog multiplication method. Speed and accuracy are high. Performance is primarily limited by associated circuitry rather than the tubes. Huh. A beam deflection tube. Is that like a CRT? Invert some difference in network square. Oh god, I'm downloading this. I have to download this so I can like pour into this a little bit. Ooh. Okay, this is an interesting paper here. Multiplier is more than like a mixer than an amplifier. Okay. So it's not like you're taking, because I know when you're doing like like an amplification circuit, it's literally like you pump the signal that you want into the grid of the tube that you're trying to do, and then you have the anode is the output, right? And then the cathode is the bias. Is how the resistor you have on the end of the thing is how you hit the bias. And then I don't know how multiplication is different than that. They mean beam as in flow of electrons inside the tube. Oh, okay. Well, fuck. I don't know, it'd be really cool to do that. I don't know exactly how I would, just because like I feel like I probably need to fix my oscilloscope before I do that, but that'd be really cool. I wonder what that would sound like if you had a pitch pedal that was solely based off of vacuum tube. I wonder what that would fucking sound like. Think of it this way: in an AM radio, you feed RF antenna into an RF amp, and then the mixture combined with the with an oscillator signal says 456 kilohertz. With an oscillate, is an oscillator signal just a signal that is oscillating? Is that literally just a signal that does that? Is there any like what is? Tell me more about the oscillator signal. I don't know. I don't understand that one. I need to understand that. This is such a boring stream for anyone who doesn't care about vacuum tubes. This is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oscillators and fucking vacuum tubes and so it is just a signal, like a default signal. How does that work? Does that just work because it amplifies the parts that the oscillator signal and the guitar signal intersect, that it amplifies those parts? Is that what you're doing? Functions of the converter. Alright, I'm gonna have to look into this later too. Fuck. Alright, I have to look into that one. I don't know, I'm really interested in this. I want to build it. I want to do it. If I could build that pedal, it would be so sick. Fit check, by the way. Fit check. Fit check. Yeah. Huh. This converter stage discussed here uses a 6A8 pentagrid to one portion of the tube functions as a tuned amplifier and the other portion as a local oscillator. Grids G3, 4, and 5 along with the cathode and plate from a tetrode amplifier, grids G1 and 2, along with the cathode from a triode oscillator. Some receiver designs use a separate tube for the oscillator. The theory of operation is that the converter stage can be explained by expanding one on each of the 4 functions above. Fuck, dude. I'm like, I could feel myself. So every like once in a while, like I have the autism interests like shift focus every once in a while, and it's like I'll get really autistically into something and then I'll just like move on to the next thing. But I always circle back. Like I have like like 5 or so things that I just get autistically into, and then I always circle back to them. So it's like I'll have like 3 months where I'll be obsessed with vacuum tubes, and then I'll go 3 months of being obsessed with like cooking or something like that. But it always comes around, and I feel like we're starting to come around to the vacuum tube part. I feel like I'm starting to like, I came across my old schematics for that vacuum tube amp that I wanted to build, and now I'm just thinking about that like, damn, I want to build that. So it weighs around 9 cats. How much do you each of your cats weigh? I know Puck is 10 pounds, but I don't know about the others. Moogie's probably like 8 pounds or 6 pounds. Moogie's a little bit smaller. Harriet's probably like 5 pounds. Chestnut's probably also 10 or 11 pounds. Peanut's probably like 8 pounds, 9 pounds. They're around that 10 pound. Except for Moogie and Harriet, they're the smallest. But Harriet by far is way, way skinnier than Moogie. She's like very skin and bones, which I don't know why. I always been like worried about her because of that. But she eats, she drinks, she seems to be fine, and she's just always been that way. All the other cats cool with each other? No. Peanut has like anxiety problems, and so when she like sees another cat, it's like a flip switches in her head. So we have to keep them separated because of that. We're trying to fix it. We're gonna get Peanut on medicine so that we can try to work on it a little bit easier. But she's just like, if Puck is on the other side of the door and Peanut is watching that door and she kind of is like already wanting to get out, she will see Puck and then immediately try to charge her. Like, I've had to like catch her with my legs before so that she can't run out, so I can like prevent her from getting out of the room. And I don't know, it's really annoying. It's like, it's tricky, because Peanut loves people, and she likes being around people, but she does not like being around other cats. It's like a thing. Worried about someone whose skin and bones, I can empathize. What if you convert a sweep generator to do the circuit? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm really interested in that now. I kind of want to build this circuit, because if I could, that'd be so cool. I mean, what would that sound like, even? Like, I feel like that would be really, really cool. I don't know, and if I really wanted to, I could put a clipper circuit in there as well. So there's a guy called D-Labs, and he made a clipper circuit that I thought sounded really good. And I finally, like, I have the schematic for it. I paid for his Patreon to get the schematic, because I really love I love this clipper circuit. D-Labs. Oh, is it not D-Labs? Is that not the guy? Is that not the right channel? Am I thinking of something else? Vacuum tube. No. No. Where's the fucking thing I want? It is D-Labs. It is D-Labs. That is the guy I'm talking about. Hold on. I think it's a good amount of breakup from one tube.
Switch in there to select it.
I think it's like a kind of cool design, and I really want to like build that in something. I'm not sure what yet though. City diet of chili, which includes beans, will solve this? No. And no beans. No beans in my chili. None. I refuse. But yeah, I have this circuit for the clipper circuit, and I really want to try making it, because I think it sounds really, like, I really like the way it sounds, and I think it'd be an interesting way of adding distortion. Like, I really want to build a distortion pedal, and I think that basically turning that clipper circuit into a distortion pedal would be a really easy way of doing that. So if I could, like... If I make a pedal that's gonna use all these vacuum tubes, it's gonna basically be an amp that's more an amp than a pedal, because it'd be huge. It would be really big, because you'd have to have these really big transformers on it. But I think that's worth it. I think that'd still be cool. I think it'd be really cool. I don't know. I really want to try it. I need to do things before that. I need, probably before I do any of that, I need to fix that thing. I don't know exactly what I need to do to fix it, but yeah. Do I need any treats tonight? I would love a treat. I would love a treat. Plus, Jizzy's not here right now, so I get it all to myself. Gonna be a 2-computer in a rack controlled by a foot remote. Yeah. In a rack controlled by a foot remote? That might be the way it works. That might be a better... Yeah, that might be a good idea. Boobs, actually, now that I think about it. But I don't know, I'm really excited. I think that I would love to make this into a thing. Because I really, and I've wanted to do this for a long time. I've really wanted to build a circuit that uses a pitch shifter circuit. You know what I mean? Like, being able to play the Randy Rhoads solo from Crazy Train without with having a completely linear walk up on that one bit. It's like, that's all I want to do. That's all I care about right now. Some girl about a body of pizza. Am I craving anything tonight? I think I do like pizza. I can't think of anything else specifically. Let me look at my treat stream. What do I have on there? Your connection was interrupted. What the fuck do you... My internet is not happy right now. It's not happy. I mean, honestly, a sausage pizza would be fucking crazy. I would go for a sausage pizza. And or a burrito, one of the two. Whatever's cheaper. Homegirl bought a body pizza, yeah. Astra's going to need a box truck with a liftgate to do gigs. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care if it's heavy, though, because I just think it'd be really cool. You know, and if I, like, did make it into a big thing, I could make it into its own amp. I feel like that would be kind of cool. I kind of want to, like, show... Boobs, I want to, like, show you the circuit that I have. I think I've showed it to you before. Because I want to know exactly how I would get it to work, because I feel like I built this circuit. Oh my god, someone sent a treat. Holy shit. Fucking poggers. Try adding broccoli to pizza? Ew. What the fuck? Why would I do that? Maybe I'll actually get there this time, hopefully. Fuck, dude, no, I'm excited for that. I'll have to keep on my, I have to, like, keep checking downstairs to see if I can, to make sure I don't miss it. But, yeah, I've been, I don't know, I've been really, like, thinking about that. I like circuits. I like vacuum tubes, and I'm rediscovering that, like, oh yeah, I like that stuff. I would fuck up some broccoli right now? Nah, yeah. Broccoli and cheese soup is okay, but that's, like, the only acceptable way to eat broccoli. Fuck. I don't know, I think that'd be so fucking cool. I'm just thinking about, how would you do that, though? I don't know, chat. I've got a lot of, like, research to do after this stream now. But I love broccoli. Broccoli just... I hate broccoli, because every time you cook it, it smells like farts. I hate that. My uncle used to make broccoli, and I would smell like farts, and I would just be like, this is fucking disgusting. Why would you eat that? Like, when you eat... actually, taste of broccoli does not taste bad. I don't hate broccoli. But, like, he would just take it in a steamer basket and put that steamer basket in the microwave. And it would smell like someone just ripped complete ass. And I just, like, no. Throw broccoli chunks on frozen cheese pizza and then cook it? No. No, I'm not gonna put broccoli on pizza. That sounds disgusting. I'll eat broccoli in broccoli and cheese soup. That's it. That's it. That's all I would do. Broccoli. Broccoli. That's not how you spell broccoli. I'm not even gonna show you guys how I spelled that because that's embarrassing. Cheese soup. Yeah, the broccoli soup looks good. I kind of want to make that now. Maybe next time I go to the store, I'll buy the ingredients for it. Alright, I'm not watching this. It's gonna make me hungry. No wonder it smelled. I guess if you don't cook... I guess if you cook it right, it probably doesn't smell. Maybe I'll try it. I know broccoli's, like, super healthy. But, fuck. I don't care if you like broccoli on pizza. I am not putting broccoli on my pizza. That is not happening. Boobs, that is not about to happen. I am not about to disgrace my pizza by putting fucking broccoli on it. Come on. Come on, get out of here. Jizzy needs to get a broccoli haircut. No. I like his hair. I like the way his hair looks. It's wavy and it's nice and it looks good. Broccoli hair is like the zoomer perm fucking... Oh, look at I've got my zoomer perm. Hey, when others make you hungry. Try it, it's great. I think I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Bruce, I think I'll skip on that one. That one's... I don't know about that. Anyway. Anyway, chat. I might play some guitar tonight. I might play some guitar, because I've been trying to learn Mr. Crowley, so I might practice Mr. Crowley a little bit. But I don't know. I love red onion. Red onion's good. I like red onion. I like white onions the best. I think they taste the best. But, you know. Fuck this pizza up, deadass. Yeah. Maybe I'll make some French onion soup later, too. I kind of like French onion soup. New idea, we blindfold Astra and feed her food, not telling her what it is. Don't like that idea. Broccoli doesn't go with the pineapple on her. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Like someone posting a photo of a burger to Discord at 11 p.m. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with my burger? I'm weird. I love red and green onion, but can't stand white onion. What the fuck? Maybe another fit check? Why do you want fit check so much? Goddammit? Fuck, dude. I don't know, I'm really like... If I could build this circuit, that'd be so fucking cool. I love vacuum tubes, I don't know why. I routinely have dinner between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. I don't... I just sort of make food whenever I'm hungry. And sometimes I don't even do that. I wonder if this lens is okay. I might swap this lens out at one point because it's not broken. If I could clean this lens back here. How do I clean this lens without scratching it? Because it's got a bunch of dust on it and I really don't want to just rub that on there because I feel like it's going to scratch it. I need to clean both of these lenses up. But this one's like, I feel like this one's better because Jizzy dropped this one at some point. Not his fault, but it's like, if I zoom it in, you see that, like, it's not smooth with the zoom. Astra's fit check become Jiggle Vision when she wears Daisy Dukes. Jiggle Vision? Is there Jiggle? Is there Jiggle? I don't think so. I think you guys are crazy. Lens cleaner and lens cloth. Alright. Hipster in full effect. Hipster in full effect, god damn it. Gigglestra. Compressed air? What? Are we talking about compressed air? Your cake jiggles the best possible way, does it? Fuck, I misspelled the fuck out of that? What are you guys talking about? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. You know what I need? I need a 9-volt power supply and the daisy chains things. I need to because I don't have, I want to use this pedal, but I can't because I don't have the power supply for it. It doesn't have a battery compartment, so I guess I could do that, but I don't think I have any batteries either, so. Cakestra arc booty. I feel like I definitely, I do think that the hips are getting bigger. Like, I think, I don't remember my hips being this wide, like, a couple years ago. Like, from here to here, I think has gotten, like, significantly bigger. I don't know why. I don't know if it's, like, my bones or what, because it's not like I got a lot of fat there. You know what I mean? I really wasn't expecting, like, the hips to grow, but, like, I feel like I got better hips now than I used to. Never mind, Google says it's a bad idea. Compressed air on a lens? First, I don't even have a compressed air thing here, but I wouldn't put compressed air on this. That seems really bad. Fuck, dude. You're a woman with womanly curves. Am I? Poggers. Whatever it is, we ain't fucking complaining. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's. I don't know, chat. What do you think? How much have I changed physically in the last 2 years since I've been streaming? Right. I don't know how much I've really changed, but how, like, have any of you noticed a change? Have any of you noticed, like, the HRT doing more work? I don't know. I feel like if I were to compare myself to me 3 years ago, it's pretty different. But I don't know that for sure. So I'm not entirely, like... I'm not entirely certain of that. Because I'm gonna have to meet my family again for Christmas. And a lot of this family I haven't seen for years. So it's gonna be... I noticed a change. Well, what did you notice? What change did you notice? Hello, Noob Silence. Once you got a partner, you became at... Oh, fuck off. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Am I skinnier? I don't know, man. You lost weight, your voice is more feminine. I think you're more curvy. Huh. Interesting. Losing weight and getting more curvy usually don't go together, but... Your hair has become redder. Fuck off. It has not become redder. Definitely more feminine. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting because, like, I'm gonna fly. I have to figure out exactly what I'm doing, but I might fly up to Kansas City for like a day or two. And so I'm gonna fly up to Kansas City to, like, do Christmas with my family, and it's gonna be really awkward. Cause, like, especially, like, I don't know, my cousin. I haven't seen my cousins in fucking ever. And I'm not gonna. Am I boybotting? Probably. I'm not gonna, like, dress like. I'm not gonna wear this for fuck's sake. You know, I'm not wearing this outfit there. But wear a fucking dress. But I don't know. I don't want to make it a thing. Like, I don't want people to, like, care about it. I don't want people to be like, if I go there wearing a dress, everybody's gonna be like, what the fuck? And everybody's gonna be thinking about it, and it's gonna be in the back of everyone's mind, and everybody's gonna be like, what? That's weird. I don't like that. And it's gonna make the whole fucking Christmas experience awkward, and I don't want to deal with that. In terms of weight that's left, gain 10 to 15 pounds, you probably help low curves a lot, if I'm honest. That's what I want to do. That's my goal. Fucking eating sucks. Should I uniform a top with jeans? I mean, I could do that, but I'm probably not gonna wear this either, because, like, it's gonna be December, and I don't know if it's gonna be it's probably not gonna be snowing in December in Kansas City, because it's not usually doesn't snow up there until about January. But I don't know. It's probably not gonna be warm, so I'm probably not gonna wear a crop top. They need to understand that shit. See, that's the thing. I don't care about, like, my family, like, knowing or, like, accepting that. Like, that's not something that's important for me. I don't care if my family is, like, treats me like a woman necessarily. I care more about not making it, like, awkward for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make it, like... I've had, like, family members do shit like that, where it's like, oh, it's like, I'm gay now, and it's everybody else's problem, and it's like, fuck, dude, just, come on. Like, I like doing my own thing without making it everybody else's problem, you know what I mean? Some people live in Kansas City area. The brain germs have gotten to you. Did everyone get it by now? I mean, for fuck's sake, do we need to post the Tucker dinner pics again? Well, that's the thing, Boobs. I haven't seen a lot of these family members since I looked way different. But I'm trying to think of the last time that I saw my cousins in Kansas City. And I'm trying to think, when was the last time that I saw them? I know that it was, like, after I started HRT, but, like, it was not that far into it, I don't think. To your family, is Jizzy your friend or significant other? Oh, no, we're dating. They know we're dating. I mean, like, it's Jizzy's family is very much, I feel very much included in part of Jizzy's family. Like, it's very, I don't know, it's a part of that relationship, which I feel like is important in terms of relationships. It's like, some people date other people and then they cannot stand their partner's family, but I love Jizzy's family. Jizzy's family is amazing. The fucking Tucker dinner pic. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. God damn it, I showed you my pussy, please respond. I love that picture so much. But I don't know, it's like they see me though. They see me on a somewhat regular basis. So they know what I look like, you know what I mean? Has your fam met the Jizz? They've met him, yeah. They've met him. Not everybody's met him, but they've met him. But that's the thing. It's like the people who haven't met him are the people that I'm worried about. I'm not so worried about my grandparents because they saw me, like 6 months ago? So I've seen my grandparents relatively recently. It's been over a year since I've seen my parents, which I'm like excited to see my mom, but I don't know if I will be seeing my dad, and I'm not super excited about seeing him, but whatever. It's like I'm not like super antsy to see them, but I haven't seen them in a year, so I don't know how much I've changed in that year. So I'm like interested to see that when I do see my dad, what is he gonna say? Because like I've never really like pushed the trans thing with him. I've never really talked about it with him. I don't talk about it. I just sort of ignore it. It's funny as fuck, because I've gone to gun ranges with him before, and the guys at the gun range were like, "Man, what are you shooting, ma'am?" And I'm just like, And I know that my dad hears that and it's just internal, he's just like... And it's funny, but I'm just interested to see, like, what happens when I, like, see him next. Is he gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you?" Or is he gonna be like, eh. So is he going with you? I hope it goes well for both of you. No, Jizzy's not. It's only gonna be like a one-day thing. So Jizzy isn't coming with me. It's just it's like you're too skinny is what he'll say. Maybe. Fuck, I don't know. Probably, yeah. But it's like what is this? What is this for? I'm confused. What does this do? Is this for, like, releasing the pressure out of the... Oh, I think that might be what it is. Huh. Anyway. I hope it goes well for you. I mean, I hope it goes well. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm, like, interested. How will everyone there probably dress? I mean, I imagine everyone's gonna dress, like, normal. It's, like, Christmas, not a fucking, It's Christmas, not, like a formal event. So, I don't think it's gonna be, like... No one's gonna wear a dress, you know what I mean? That's not the kind of event I think we're talking about. It's more like it's just Christmas casual. I don't know. I fucked it. We might go to church though. I might have to go to church again. You never seen them? I'm a little nervous just because I haven't seen me in a long time, and it's like I know it's gonna be weird for them. Like, no matter what I do, it's gonna be weird for them. And that's my thing, is like, I want to make it as easy as a process for them as, like, possible. Like, I really, really don't want to be that kind of person that's like, here are my pronouns, you better use them, or else I'm gonna be mad. It's like, no, fuck that. I don't like that kind of, I don't like doing that. I don't like being that way. I just want to be like, you know, I just, like, you know, I'm just here, man. It's like, fuck. But it's like, there's nothing that I can do that won't make it awkward. Because, like, when your family, especially like your extended family that you've had, you know, I used to like see them all the time when I was younger, right? And so it's like for me and in their head, when they think of me, they don't see this. They see the awkward nerdy kid from fucking 2016, right? And they don't see like they don't know this version of me. So it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be really weird. It's informal. Try a t-shirt and Adidas pants and sneakers. No, makes no statements about gender. That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm just gonna wear jeans, a t-shirt, and probably a jacket of some sort. Is probably what I'll wear. But I'll probably wear the normal jeans that I wear are women's jeans, because the jeans I wear are set by the viewers. So I love those jeans too, but I'm probably not gonna wear like different jeans to try to hide the fact that I'm wearing like women's jeans. I don't know. I feel like, especially if they pick me up at the airport, it's like there's a reality where my cousins are the ones picking me up from the airport, and I have to then interact with them. After, you know, it's gonna be real awkward. It's gonna be real awkward. I guess maybe that's kind of the point, though. Maybe it's always gonna be awkward. I guess that's just how it is. Wearing a t-shirt, I'm autistic, please be patient and solve this issue. I think that would raise more questions than probably, like, oh, are you? Oh, that makes so much. Maybe it would answer questions, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe they go, oh, that makes sense. Thank you, Medical, for the, how many is that? Why does it not... Why do I not have an event feed? How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Thank you for the 24 bits, Medical. Don't mind your family... You don't mind your family knowing you are dating a guy, but your family seeing you as a girl is too far? I think being gay is a lot less in your face of a thing. You know what I mean? Like, when you tell somebody, oh, I'm gay, and then it's like, oh, that's, you know, whatever. It's like, that's, you know, your sexuality is more like something that, especially since he's not gonna be there, I'm not really worried about that. But I do think that, like, the trans issue is such a hot button issue right now that it just makes it awkward. I got them. Where the last ones I sent you, the Jigglypuff shirt and kicks. I love that Jigglypuff shirt, by the way. This fucking the Jigglypuff, like the last couple pairs of jeans I got and the Jigglypuff, fucking killer. My balls were getting crushed there for a second. Verification. I can't click this link. I don't know what it is. They'll just be happy you don't have a Justin Bieber haircut. Which would be more controversial at Astra Family Xmas? Astra in a dress or Jizzy in a dress? Definitely Jizzy in a dress, because I think that's more awkward. I feel like at least I do fit in a dress, and I can kind of wear it. You know, it's like if I go there and I have these hips, and I'm wearing this, then at least it's like, well, at least it's not like I'm, you know, like super ugly or super masculine or something like that. Like Jizzy. Jizzy in a kilt would be based as hell, though. That would be based. That would be based. That would be really, really based. Yeah, he can't come into this, because it's literally like a... I have to figure it out what I'm doing exactly, but it's literally like fly up on the 24th and do Christmas, and then fly back on the 25th. It's literally like a one-day thing, and it's not worth it for him to come, I don't think. Fuck, I'm not looking forward to flying out of Florida and back into Florida on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That's fucked. What about all this stuff stuck in Iowa? What about it? I can't do anything about it right now. I have a bunch of shit up there that I really want, but it's like I can't do anything about it. It's like I have to keep paying. It's like $80 a month now. It used to be $30 a month. Then the owners changed, and then they fucking hiked my price up. So now it's $80 a month, which is fucked, by the way. And it's like I have to keep that going so they don't sell all my shit. But it's like I don't have any. It's gonna take like $1,800 to get that shit down to Florida, because I need to do a pod, and that would work, but it would be like $1,800. So it's like fuck, dude. Is your flight going to stop in Tennessee, or is it a direct flight? I don't know yet. I have to figure it out. Why? Does it matter if it stops in Tennessee? Not that the RX-7 had a real engine drop on it. She can get the fuck out of here, boobs. Get out of here. Get out of here. 80 month is dirt cheap for a storage unit. Usually 150 is the minimum. It depends on what you're doing. So mine is like in the back of the storage unit. So it's like a warehouse that has 2 stories. So the ones that are like on the first floor are like $150. But it's like in the back, on the second floor in the back of the facility. So it's like, it's not, it's gonna be like, it was like $30 and I'm upset that it's no longer $30. Because you're the only 10 I see. God damn it. God damn it. Thank you, Tracy, for the $80. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I need to make sure that's paid, actually. That really helps, Tracy. Thank you so much. But yeah, fuck, dude. I don't know. We will see. We will see how it goes. I will update you guys on how it goes, and hopefully I get some interesting stories out of the whole trip. Can't you bring some essential stuff with you on your flight back home? I mean, what would that be? Like, the thing is also, as I'm not flying to Iowa, right? I'm flying to Kansas City, and I don't, so it's like, there's not enough people in Iowa this year for Christmas, so everybody in Iowa is driving down to Kansas City, and so I have to fly up to Kansas City. I'll be in Iowa in February, but I won't be, like, back in Iowa until February. By the way, that's gonna suck. I just spent like a week in Iowa in February. Fuck. A certain girl mode at Xmas won't be surprising if you social media bomb the Astra family with the girl mode pics. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not gonna make like a big deal about it. I'm not gonna dress in like super girl mode or anything like that. But it is hard to hide the fact that I can't really pretend like I'm not a little different. You know what I mean? I have tits now, so it's like, wow, that's weird. I don't know. Will you wear makeup? I mean, no, not really, probably not. I might wear concealer, but that's all. The only makeup I'm wearing right now is concealer to cover up my dark circles under my eyes because I'm just tired all the time. So I might do that. I really want to go to the dentist before I go because I would like to fix my teeth before I go up there. So I need to like figure that out relatively soonish. But your baseball caps all the time, you'll be fine. I'm gonna maybe that's the play. Maybe I should just boy mode it up as hard as I can. What if I just wear like baseball caps, jacket over a t-shirt over normal jeans? Maybe I could steal Jizzy's jeans or something for it too. You cracked your tooth from the fall? No, I got a lot of cavities I just need to work on. And there's also that, yes. That tooth that cracked from the fall needs to be taken out because it's dead. And I can't do anything about it. So it needs to be removed surgically. And I had that shit like lined up in Iowa, but then I moved. You're wearing my favorite shirt. You look very cute and adorable. Oh, thank you. Speaking of Kansas City, the Buffalo Bills just beat them. And they were undefeated this season, but now are 9-1. Wow. I don't really care about football, but wow. Thank you, Medical, for the 10 bits. Your flight could stop at Tennessee if you can because someone important to you lives there. I mean, maybe, yeah, it's fair, but I don't know, like, I probably won't stop in Tennessee. It'd probably just be straight to, it'll be either connection through, like, Texas or something, but would Jizzy's fins fit you? They're big, but they do fit, yeah. I mean, I can wear them, like, especially if I put a belt on. Some boots, too. What? Astra, please understand one thing. Nothing on you says boy or a man anymore. You are a woman at best. You look like a dyke. Yeah, but you know, whatever. Like, fuck. The planet's dress her up as a butch lesbian trucker. Yeah, only men here. I don't know what the best. I mean, I'm not gonna think too much about it. I'm just gonna go, and I'm just gonna fucking. You know, it's like at a certain point, I can't worry about it too much because it's like there's nothing I can do. If they're most likely, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go there, and then everybody is gonna be like, because it's not like they don't know, right? It's like they know that I'm trans, right? So they understand that at least. It's just gonna be awkward. So it's like at least they don't. They're not gonna be surprised, I don't think. They're gonna be like, they might be weirded out because I just don't look the same as I used to, you know? Have a great time? I mean, I don't think I'll have a great time. It's Kansas City. It's fucking Kansas City, you know? I don't want to be in Kansas City. What is a femboy? What is a femboy? Astra is a femboy. I do like to think of myself as a femboy more than trans, to be honest with you. But they like, I remember one time, like, it was literally at Christmas or something like that, and I remember my, like, cousins and aunts, or my aunt was like, was there something different about Astra? They look like a lot happier, and then my grandma spilled the beans on that whole trans thing. But I don't know what they think of it. I don't know. Please just rip the band-aid called Femboy off and wear the skin of the woman you are. I hate the trans moniker though. I actively prefer Femboy just because I hate calling myself trans. It's such a Hope you get some Kansas City barbecue. I mean, maybe. Kansas City barbecue is kind of mid, I'm gonna be honest. Your family really like conservative? I mean, some of them are more conservative than not. I mean, like, listen, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm conservative. So it's not like I'm worried about my conservative family. It's not like I have this uber... I definitely don't... There are some people who have families that are uber conservative that they don't even, like... You know, it's like you don't even... They will excommunicate you for being trans, right? There are a lot of people who have those kind of families. I'm lucky my family isn't like that, so they probably won't do that, and they'll probably be, like, somewhat accepting. They just probably don't understand it, and they're probably very confused about it. I think you might be surprised in their reactions. I mean, best case scenario is that no one brings it up, and that I just skate through that whole thing without having to deal with any of that. Do your family members call you by Astra or your given name? They call me by... Yeah, alright. They call me by my nickname that I have had since I was a kid. And I'm not gonna say what it is, because it's like, I don't like necessarily... I don't mind the nickname, but the nickname is based off my real name, and I don't like my real name. I imagine most people are gonna call me that, but some people will probably dead name me, because it's just, like, normal for them. It's, like, weird for them to use a different name. They don't even know my new names, I guess. It's like, I have a new name that I go by. It's not Astra. Like, I have a name that I'm going to change my legal name to. That is my real name. But it's not... I don't really tell people that very often. So, I think some people know what that name is. People should know what that name is at this point, but... It's been doxed a good couple times. What if they ask you about your job as Twitch? That's what I'm most scared about. That's what I'm most terrified about. And they're gonna be like, so, what are you doing for work these days? Oh, I'm a... entertainer on Twitch. Oh, can I see... what's your Twitch name? Maybe not. Listen, you don't... If I tell them that I'm a streamer on Twitch and then I refuse to give them my Twitch handle, they're gonna think I'm a porn star, and I don't want to do that. Your name is Sally. It's not it. It's not it. It's not a normal name like that. Just hope they don't ask about your BP. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that right now. I don't want to deal with that. Just tell your family you're a stripper. I don't want to deal with that, because that's going to be even more awkward. That's not even true. That's the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is because I was on OnlyFans the other day, and I came across a certain profile that seems to be reminiscent of you. It's like, ooh. My nickname as a kid was Walker from Walker, Texas Ranger. Tracy? It's not Tracy. Some of you know what it is. I wonder... Hold on, wait a minute. Is my food here? That was 30 minutes ago. I don't know if it will say if it's delivered or not. So I'm gonna wait a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and check. Oh man, there's a cat that just like hangs out outside Jizzy's parents' house. He's so cute. He's such a cute little kitty. You could tell us her nickname on stream before. It's been doxed before. You guys have heard it. Go check the cats. Get it again. Should have applied to that Florida strip bar. I should have, honestly. But Jizzy vetoed that one. I was about to inquire about it, but Jizzy vetoed it. Honestly, probably a good thing. Elvira? Elvira is a very transcoded name. That is if someone's like, hi, my name is Elvira. I'm gonna be like, is Isabel Gabriel DeFanta? Sorry, Astra. It's Isabel Gabriela DeFanta. Why is that so Spanish? Why is that so, like, not a single part of me is Spanish. It doesn't make any sense. I have zero Hispanicness in me. I'm the most whitest motherfucker there is. My ancestry is Northern Italian, German, and Swedish. I guess people don't consider Italians to be white, though. Is that a thing? Do I get minority points for that? Because Italians are, like, discriminated against in the 50s? I don't know. You're whiter than fucking snow. People in chat better not be doxing your given name than you. Italian and Hispanic, basically the same thing. I don't know. You know what? That's weird. It's a weird thing. I do have, like, Italian in me. Like, my aunt on my dad's side has very olive skin. It's very, very Italian, right? They're very Italian genetics. But I guess I really didn't get much of the Italian genetics. I'm pretty sure, like, me genetically, I mostly, like, in terms of, like, you know, and what percentage of me is Italian, I'm probably, like, 5 to 10% Italian, maybe less. But I'm pretty sure I got, like, none of that. Because, like, my dad and my brothers got some of that Italian, right? They got the hair. My brothers and my dad are super hairy. Like, very, very hairy. They've got hair on their backs, on their legs. They're, like, super hairy guys, right? Very Italian, short, fat Italian phenotype, right? Yeah, I didn't get that at all. I got my mom's side of the genetics, which I guess are the Swedish-German side. So I'm very Swedish-German. Italians are white now. 100 years ago, they weren't considered as such. Yeah. You know, Maddie avoids subject by playing music. You're not Italian if you do not do the hand gestures. Hey, gabagool. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm walking in. Hey. No, I don't know. I guess I didn't get much of the Italian part of me. I do kind of want to do one of those 23andMe things, because I'm a little bit skeptical about it, because I feel like they're just tracking your DNA, but I kind of want to try it just to see, like, where exactly my ancestry is from. If they do dox your name, mods will delete it. My name is Steven. There, now you know my real name. Fuck yeah. Du Glück gehabt? Do you have Gluck gehabt? What the fuck does that say? You got lucky with less hair. Yeah. Oh, is Gluck luck? That's a weird way to say lucky. Du hast du Glück gehabt? Yeah, I definitely got lucky with that one. I'm definitely... When I look at my grandpa on my mom's side, I definitely got more of his genetics than I did my dad's genetics. I think that's pretty obvious, like, looking at it. Like, I don't know. Sounds like someone hasn't been keeping up with the Duolingo. I have. I just haven't gotten that far yet. Look it. I haven't done it today yet. But look it. Look at that. 353 days, chat. 350-day streak. See, I haven't been keeping up on my Duolingo. Don't even insinuate that. Tip 1, how many white people in here? I don't know. I really need to know my demographics on white people in my chat. I don't really care about that information. No, I've been doing... Yeah, I do know my family's royalty, and my last name comes from Spain. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I know that, like... It's like my last name is Italian, so it makes me feel like I'm more Italian than I probably am. You know what I mean? There are white Wapipo in chat? What the fuck is Wapipo? Is that like a slang for white people? Wapipo? That's where all the Wapipo are. What the fuck? That's funny as fuck. 80% of chat is from Pennsylvania, so I mean that's fair. That's fair. The Yinzers. Goddamn Pennsylvania. White, black, green, yellow, who cares? How many humans? Your last name is pasta or spaghetti? Yeah. Spaghetti ravioli, yeah. My last name means bright raven in archaic German. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of sick. I don't know what my last name means. I don't think it means anything particularly fancy. I'm probably gonna change my last name at some point in my life. I'm probably if I ever get married, I will probably take my husband's last name instead of keeping my last name because I don't really care about it. It's not our fault they're so cool in Pennsylvania. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Do you know how many people hate Pennsylvania right now? You know how many people are fucking mad at the Pennsylvanian Amish people? What heroes those Amish are. The heroes came out of the woodworks to make it happen. And that one openly gay guy that got them all to vote somehow. I don't understand how that works, but whatever. My first name apparently means guardian of the home. Oh. Homegirl deadass about to be Astra Jizzy Whiz. Hello, my name is Astra Jizzy Whiz. He went every swing state. He did. Yeah, I mean, I know, but like it was Pennsylvania was the big one that everybody was like, oh. It's like once he won Pennsylvania, it was over. Like that was what that's what ended the election. That was it. It was Pennsylvania, and once Pennsylvania flipped, it was it. That's what put him over. The rest of the swing states did go in his favor, but I think that has to do with the fact that Kamala's campaign was an absolute tragedy. Penisvania, yeah. Penisvania. I'm gonna go check if my pizza's here, so I will be right back, chat. I'm back. So I walked downstairs, and the pizza wasn't there. But then I walked back up here, and I immediately got a call, and the pizza was here. So the pizza's here. The pizza is here. Chat. Must respect Astra's culture and religious beliefs. Sorry asking, but will Trump propose trans policies directly affect you? Hopefully! God damn, I hope he makes it illegal to be... This is one of those things where it's like, I feel like I have the wrong opinion about, because I think it is somewhat immoral to tell somebody that they can't serve in the military, but I really like the idea of me not being able to be drafted. I'm sorry, I don't care if other trans people are affected by this. I'm being selfish on this one. I want to be drafted, alright? I am about that I love... First day in office when Biden got in, sorry for politics by the way, he revoked that fucking order that meant that trans people could not serve in the military. And that's great for other trans people. But that means that Biden's administration directly affected me in a way that meant that I could then go to war without my permission. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I am very excited that maybe he will make it so that trans people won't be able to serve in the military. Because that sounds dope. I might be like kind of fucked up for thinking that way, but I also don't want to get drafted, so especially now that the world's kind of crazy at the moment, so it's like World War III is more on the table than it has ever been. So I'm just like, okay, you know, when World War III is the most likely to happen within the next 10 years than it's ever been, I don't want to be able to be drafted. I'm sorry. I don't want that. The other policies that I don't think he'll target trans people very much, because I feel like people don't care about trans people. I think the biggest thing he'll do is policies that have to relate to minors. And I think that that's a good thing. I don't think that minors should be having sex change operations, and I don't think our minors should be taking hormones. I just don't. I took HRT after I was 18. It can be done. It is okay. I just don't think that, like, giving 11-year-olds hormone blockers is a good idea. So I think that that's, like, in terms of policy like that, I think the main one that would affect me, which it won't affect me, but it would if I didn't live in Florida, is the Medicare. So I think what Trump might end up doing is, and this will affect trans people, which is unfortunate, is that he will make it so that federal funding does not cover trans stuff. So if you have Medicare, you will not be able to, it won't cover your HRT anymore, which is a big thing, because a lot of people use Medicare for their HRT, which is very unfortunate. But I live in Florida, and that's already the case here, so it doesn't affect me, because I already can't use Medicare for my hormones here anyway, but I don't use Medicare, so it doesn't affect me because I don't use Medicare. But that's one thing that I hope doesn't exactly happen, and I hope that doesn't come to fruition. But in terms of, like, other things, I feel like I don't know exactly how far he's going to go with it, but it seems like his priority, or at least the whole administration's priority, is protecting kids and keeping kids out of the trans sphere. And I think that's a good thing. I really do. I really don't like it when kids get into trans stuff. I don't think that kids should transition. I don't think that it's healthy. This show is 18 plus for a reason. I don't want that. So that, in terms of that, I'm not too worried, but Thanos did nothing wrong. Since the pandemic happened and people didn't think it would happen, I cannot wait for World War III. Given hormone blockers that young at 12 could have severe consequences. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I understand, like, the argument for it. Like, I get it. Like, if someone had told me when I was 18 that I'd have to wait 3 years to take HRT, I would have been devastated, right? I feel like when you're talking about, like, trans issues, you have to understand that the suicide rate for trans people is way too high. Like, legitimately a problem. And I think that, like, a move, like, trying to say that if the federal government created a law that said you can't take HRT until you're 25, which I think that would be a ridiculous law that will never happen, but if it did, that would directly increase that number. And I think that would be a bad thing. That would be an absolute mistake on any administration's part to make that rule. And I think it would be a really bad thing. But So I understand why if I was 15 and I wanted to get on hormones, how it would feel like the end of the world if I had to wait until I was 18. But I do think that there is a balance between letting people make their own decisions and not letting people make bad decisions that will ruin their lives. So I think that the point at which I think it's relatively safe to say you're old enough to make this decision is when you're old enough to go to war and die. You know what I mean? If you're 18, you should be able to drink. You should be able to do whatever you want. You're an adult. And if you're an adult, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to do. And that's my opinion. What are the factors contributing to trans suicide rates? Well, being trans is difficult. Like, I don't think people really realize that, and especially when people talk about it in the media. And it's why, like, I hate the fact that trans people are such an arbiter nowadays. The Democratic Party has genuinely hurt the trans community so much. Because the Democratic Party has pushed the trans issue into everybody's face to the point where everybody fucking hates trans people because of it. The Dylan Mulvaney thing is a great example of how people fucking hate it when the media and people try to shove trans people in other people's faces. It doesn't work. It's not good for trans people, and it's not good for anybody. And I don't know. It's that plus gender dysphoria is such a real, like, it is one of the most difficult mental illnesses to deal with. It is so intense. Like, it's just intense. I don't know how else to explain it, but gender dysphoria is fucking intense. And so when you have gender dysphoria, the whole world hates you because you're trans, and you know you don't pass, the world just starts to, like, close in on you, and you can't do anything about it. And it's so... That's what contributes to that really high suicide rate, is because you take these people and you take away their chance at a normal, healthy life, and then you ridicule them for it. It fucks people up. I mean, I think there needs to be more awareness and more understanding in the trans community. I think the trans issue should be a bipartisan issue and not... it shouldn't be a Democratic issue. It shouldn't be a Republican issue. It should be a bipartisan issue. If there was a disease that had a 50% mortality rate, RFK would be on that shit like stink. He would be like, we need to stop giving seed oils. 50% of the people who get this menstrual illness, they die. This is a problem. It's like, it is. No one cares or talks about it because trans people... The only people who talk about trans rights are people who only talk about trans rights to further their own agenda that has nothing to do with trans rights. It's fucking stupid. You tweeted about the Olympic boxer. I think she apparently had 5-alpha reduxy deficiency. I have no idea. I heard multiple things about that one. That's like she was trans, she wasn't trans. But I don't think that, like... It doesn't matter. Like, I think if you have male hormones and you have a male, like, dominated body, you shouldn't be able to fucking go in sports. Even if you were born a female, if you went through male puberty as a female, it doesn't matter. You still have an immense advantage. It's like you just do. Like, it doesn't, like, make it's, like, a really big thing. Like, if you go through your childhood with a higher level of testosterone... Science is that you will have an advantage in sports, and that's just the way it is. More worms. You see, I could understand brain worms just like the trans community. I think that it is a tragedy that people are... Fuck, I love RFK. Anyway, yeah, it is. It's like... I don't think... Was that RFK? Yeah. I don't think that, like, the trans issues are going away anytime soon. And I think that people who arbiter trans rights, along with, like... If you go to a pride parade trying to, like, be inclusive and make trans inclusive by going there wearing assless chaps and BDSM gear, you are actively hurting the trans community. The optics, bad. And it's like the trans community has no idea how to keep their optics not from being shit. It's like, what? There's an awful person who faked getting swatted and stole thousands of dollars from their viewers to get boob implants and pay for their rent? Like, that was really unnecessary? They just lied about what they spent their donation money on and was just an awful person? potentially groomed children. Well, we can't attack this person because they're a trans. We can't attack this person and say that they're not a good person because they're trans. Like, no. Some people are bad people, even if they are trans. It's okay. It's just because you're trans does not make you a good person. I don't know. It's like, I could talk about that. I would love to have a conversation with Trump or, like, some people, like Elon or RFK or anybody who is, like, in that administration who makes those decisions. I would really love to have a conversation about it with JD Vance, because I feel like JD Vance, I could have a good conversation about it with JD Vance. Because JD Vance is seen as very anti-trans, but I feel like if I ever got to sit in a room with JD Vance and have a conversation with him, I feel like it'd be really, really fun. And I would be really, and I feel like I'd be able to open his eyes to a lot of things. And I think that we'd also agree on a lot of things. Keffel got boob implants? Yeah. Keffel faked getting swatted. And then made a wah donation, like, Patreon goal, or, like, GoFundMe for it. Raised over $100,000. I don't remember what the exact number was, but it was a lot of money that she raised. And then she used that money to take a vacation to Europe and get boob implants. Keffels is an awful person. Like, Keffels is terrible. Like, she is not a good person. And it's like, if the trans community can't identify that and say that this person does not represent the trans community, then the trans community is done. You're screwed. Open his eyes equals BJ? What? Open his eyes equals... I'm not giving the vice president a blowjob. But I did want to talk to him about that stuff. Like, I wish I could, like... Because there are certain... I do think there are a lot of people on the right who just don't understand what being trans is about. They don't understand anything about trans people. And they only see the fucking crazy people on the internet who say that trans kids are... We need trans kids and everything like that. They only see the crazy. And they don't see the actual real people who get really affected by laws and shit like that. And I think that's a problem. I think that if a law is passed that, like, affects trans people negatively, the only people that the trans people have to blame are themselves. It should be common sense that we should always judge it by character, but so many people depend on prejudice and weaponize their identity. Yeah. Just dress up like a couch and you will win him over. Dress up like a fucking couch. Alright, chat. Did I move? Not recently. Like a year ago. I did, but no, I rearranged my room, but I didn't move. Astra needs a bigger microphone. She would do a lot of good. Anyway. Chat, I have a pizza downstairs that I really want to eat. So I'm probably gonna go eat that pizza. I'm probably gonna go eat that pizza. But after I eat that pizza, I don't know. I'll be alive again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Yeah, I'll be alive again tomorrow. So I'll see everybody. Wait a minute. Do I want to go to the store to get Mountain Dew first? Fuck! I don't have any Mountain Dew. I'm gonna have to go to the store. I have to go outside. Chat, I don't want to go outside. Oh. Fuck. Shit, dude. Now I have to go outside and do that. Damn. I'm gonna have to... Jizzy's not here. I'm home alone right now. So I'm gonna have to, like, go and, like... I'm gonna have to reheat the pizza anyway at this point. It's okay. I could reheat the pizza. It's fine. If the pizza gets a little cold. But I'm out of Mountain Dew. This is my last Mountain Dew. And I will run out if I don't get more, so... 2 big boxes are waiting for you? Hell yeah. I'm trying to get there tomorrow. I'm drinking Mountain Dew right now. Base. Use the oven to reheat? No microwaves? I usually do use the oven if I'm cooking more than 1 slice at a time. If I'm cooking more than 2 slices of pizza at a time, I usually use the oven. I usually do. Anyway, chat. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and pick up a couple things. And by a couple things, I mean Mountain Dew. And then I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna eat that pizza and it's gonna be great. And then tomorrow, I'll be live again, and maybe I'll play guitar again. Who knows? Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I'll see everybody tomorrow.